this may be one of my favorites on here. Let's see. Mark Candler, can you read this one?
Fait accompli. At the last moment, the buyer makes a change to the price or terms and modifies the final document, then sends it to you as a done deal.
Anybody ever had this happen? Somebody changes the terms at the last second?
That's terrifying
Why, John?
because it's not what we talked about. I'm
Yeah, they're
just,
breaking their agreement, right?
yes. Yeah, especially when like somebody like me in a new like when I see a closed deal, I'm like, oh my God, the light at the end of the tunnel. And it just completely gets shut back down if something like that happens. That's scary. What do you do?
You know, who here sells software? All right. So the care stack people, right? So you ever have somebody do something like this? You know, it's all ready to go. You've agreed on everything, and then the buyer just at the end leans across the desk and says, "Of course, this includes the level two direct to level two help desk service, right?" Um, or or I think one of my favorites is this one. Brian and I and Casey, we run into this sometimes where people will say, we'll make a deal with the company, and then they'll say, and of course, if we have new hires, we just slot them in. There's no extra charge for them, right? They're just trying to get this is their last little ditch effort to get a little something included, right? Anybody ever see this happen with them? So just know that when they do this, they're trying to see they've already agreed with you and they're just trying to see again, they've got you emotionally invested. They're just trying to see if they can get one more thing for you. Ryan, in your business, this comes up a lot, right? Where they'll say, "Oh, and while you're here, while you guys are in the house, can you also do X?" Right? Um, and while you're doing the flooring, can you also do the closet, which wasn't included? That's that's what they do sometimes, right? They just try to add something on, get it for free. This is just a case of you holding to your agreements.